Hey everybody, welcome back to Games Garage. I took the day off yesterday to recover from Maker Faire in New York. I had a great time, met lots of great people, made some new friends. I got to meet a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube. I was just really impressed at how friendly and open and just generous people are with their time. Makers are just a great group of people. I just wish I had more time to talk with people. It was so busy and everyone was just swamped with people talking to them, fans. It was a wonderful and inspirational weekend. Speaking of that, I am inspired to get back in the garage and start making some stuff. I had this pile of bowl blanks sitting around since I wet turned them last year. They've been air drying on the bowl wall over there. Again, I'm not sure what kind of wood this is. I was told it was hickory when I got it from Craigslist. Some of these pieces have cracked and warped. Although there's a couple of pieces here that are a different type of wood. I have no idea what it is. It certainly has a distinct smell though. This one doesn't smell like anything. This one's very aromatic. It has a distinct grain. Might be some kind of fir tree, I'm not sure. So what I think I'm gonna do is just tidy these up and then figure out what to do with them afterwards. This one, for example, might make a base for a large bowl, similar to the things I've done last week. I might carve them or sculpt them or cut them up. I haven't really decided yet. Although these have a small tenon on them and these ones have a big tenon on them, so I have to do these ones first and then change my jaws and do the big ones. As a side note, mid-September in South Carolina, it's like someone flicks a switch and it goes from being super hot and humid every single day to very pleasant. Well, I totally didn't get as far as I thought I would. I was distracted by several other things, but I'm gonna take this as a sign that I need to quit for the day. As I was working on this one, the tenon sheared off. Luckily it wasn't spinning at too high rate of speed. This one has to crack almost all the way through it. So what I think I'm gonna do with this one is just cut it in half, fold it like a clamshell, and glue the rims together and make some kind of interesting form from that. Who knows, I might be able to crack it. Just like that. All right, day 2 of working on these rough bowls. I put the large jaws on my chuck, so I'm gonna try to turn these down and make something out of these. So I've got several of these bowls not quite finished. I still have to do the bottom. I'm gonna turn these around and mount them in my cold jaws to turn the bottoms. This is the unknown wood, but it's got a pretty cool grain in it. I had 3 more rough turn bowls of these, and I decided I'm not gonna finish those because the wood is very soft and it was clogging out my sandpaper. So these will be the only 2 pieces, I think, of this wood. I mean, they look pretty cool, but they're kind of difficult to work with. Alright, this is what I got so far. I put these on cold jaws and turned, well, flattened all the bottoms, and I might try to combine these scraps of cedar, again similar to the last couple pieces that I made, just to make some bowls that are a little more interesting. I don't know, I might try some other stuff with them too. I haven't really decided yet, I just make this stuff up as I go. So my next step is to carve these with the rotary tool into something a little more interesting. Now, when something is asymmetrical, like this one, you have to make it look like it's intentional. When I glued these up, obviously they were not exactly aligned with each other, and that's fine. I just have to carve this so it's an asymmetrical foot that'll solve the problem. Now this one has a big crack in it right here, so I'm gonna have to cut this entire portion out. I'm gonna have a little more interesting design, something sculptural maybe. So obviously this wood is too soft. That's a bummer. I knew going into this that this wood is kind of soft. Tried to curve it too thin here and just broke. I'm just gonna cut this off with a saw. Eventually I'll put this back on the lathe, get rid of the saw marks, smooth this out, maybe use it as a base for a sculpture or something. I think this turned out pretty neat though. So I have two more still to carve. I guess that's it for this video. Obviously these need another 2 or 3 coats of finish on them, but I think they turned out pretty cool. So the quality of the finish on these is not that great, so they'll probably end up being gifts for friends. I was basically just playing around and trying new designs. So thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time in Cammy's Garage.